You got to start from the ground up. Be the kennel worker, be the animal care assistant, the animal handler, because if you don't know how to treat those people, then you won't be successful in our profession at all. Knowing how to work with everyone, no matter what their level is in the clinic, will get you far in this career.
I would say just to keep up and develop the passion for veterinary medicine, and in doing that, I would strongly recommend volunteering some time to kind of get exposed more so to the profession, and that may be with 4-H, just being around animals and developing husbandry and animal skills, but also at local veterinary clinics or shelters so that you can start to gain a sense of what it's like to be responsible as a veterinarian and what things entail a day-to-day work environment with a veterinarian.
My advice that I would offer is that they should interact with veterinarians. They should spend some time in a clinic. They should spend some time with a large animal practitioner and really get a feeling for what veterinary medicine is all about. It is frequently glamorized, and it is a very glamorous job to some degree and in some angles, but it's also a job that can be demanding, and it's and I'll gladly again relate it to human medicine, to medical doctors and dentistry. It's very similar. It can be very demanding, very emotional, and you need to interact and get to know veterinary medicine before you apply to veterinary school and what it's really about.
A lot of people think that just because they love animals, a career in veterinary medicine is right for them, and that's not always the case. I've seen a lot of people with a passion for animals realize that the career isn't right for them. So get exposure, see what veterinarians actually do, and then if you decide it's what you want to do, throw your whole heart into it and don't look back.
Don't limit yourself. A lot of them come in with the idea when they see a private practice that this is what they'll be doing when they graduate, and trying to make sure that they keep an open mind about all the different avenues that are available through this profession. They don't have to be locked in for a lifetime to any particular facet of the profession. And so just making sure that they keep an open mind about all the different aspects that this profession offers, I think is really important.
So if someone came to me and said they were thinking about becoming a veterinarian, I would encourage them to pursue it, and then I would let them know of all the other opportunities that are available to them in public health, in lab animal medicine, in pathology, in basic sciences. There is so much more that veterinarians can do right now, and I would want them, even at an early stage, to start thinking about what other fields they could serve in.
And I think it's important early in your career to understand that you have this flexibility. It's really an unusual profession in the fact that you can get a degree and the world's at your fingertips. You can go into many different sectors and have a much greater chance of success than with other degrees.
I do tell a lot of students this, even ones that are already in vet school, is to keep an open mind. I did not intend on going into poultry medicine, but always keep your options open. I had classmates, I know that when we were maybe in a poultry lab, just like, I'm not going to be a poultry doctor. My thought was anytime you ever had a chance to work with animal tissue or animal muscle, you needed to take advantage of that. And always keep an open mind and never close a door on any opportunity that's out there, because you never know where it might lead you.
What I would tell prospective students coming into Mississippi State is to make the best of their 4 years in vet school. The more you put into the 2 years before going into clinics, the better your 2 years in clinics will be. The more studying you do, the more you put your whole heart into it, the better the rewards will be in the end.
I wouldn't trade my experiences or change my path for anything, but it is something that everyone needs to go into knowing that it's going to be amazing, incredible. It's going to be a life-changing experience becoming a doctor of veterinary medicine, and it's going to be your life. It's not just a part of your life, although vet school is a part of your life. The path you're taking and going through vet school is a huge change in your life, and it's wonderful, but it's also can be very challenging, very demanding, but I wouldn't change it for anything.
The veterinary profession is a good profession. Whether you went to school at Mississippi State or somewhere else, the veterinary profession is a good profession, and Mississippi State is an excellent place to get that education. And so I guess I would just encourage people to really look into Mississippi State as a place of higher education for their veterinary career.
I would say that any choice, of this magnitude, making a decision about a college, whether it's undergraduate work or veterinary school, I think it's extremely important, and I think you need to find a place where you feel comfortable. And I believe that Mississippi State is a place that offers a wonderful home to many, many students. And I would tell any prospective student, I wish them the very best of luck, and I look forward to having them as a colleague in what I regard as the greatest profession in the world.